Welcome back, YouTube, boys and girls. Blaze Shadowthorn here. We're back again with a Wi-Fi battle for you guys. This should hopefully be uploaded pretty close to around November, probably either November 2nd or 3rd. So this is actually going to be sort of like an announcement as well as a Wi-Fi battle. Not only am I rocking a mono blue team, which is pretty sweet. So that's beside the point though. It's kind of like an OU match. You can see from the team preview, stuff like that. Not only is it a mono blue, it's also a mono water team. So, you know, two things going on at the same time. Obviously, I have shiny Pokemon, so they're not, unfortunately, blue, but, you know, there's main sprites looking blue. But anyways, while the battle is going to be playing on, I sort of have something to be talking about, so I will be sort of narrating and also not narrating at the same time. So lead off the Zoom roll, that's fine with me. But anyways, throughout the entire month of November, you might be noticing a shortage of Wi-Fi battles. I hopefully won't be too noticeable because I am going to be stockpiling a lot of battles right now. But November is NaNoWriMo. For those who do not know, NaNoWriMo is National Writers Month. National Writers. Yeah, National Writers Month. I don't know why that doesn't sound right, but anyways, that's what it is. So basically what it is you get 50,000, you have to write a 50,000 word novel in 30 days, which seems like a lot, and it is, but factored down to it, it's around 1,660 words per day, which is roughly around 5 pages if you do Times New Roman, double space, all that fun stuff. And I'm part of a writers club, so that's what we're basically doing for that. So obviously I'm gonna have like no free time to do YouTube basically, so you might be noticing a shortage of videos. Hopefully there's not gonna be too noticeable, but yeah. Anyways, we're gonna switch now into Quagsire, and gonna go out into Gengar. So yeah, that's basically what's gonna be going on. So if you do notice a shortage of Wi-Fi battles, that's gonna be why. Right here though, that caught me completely off guard. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I did not see Gengar learning Energy Ball. I mean, my Gengar, one of my Gengars has Energy Ball, but I don't know, you just don't see a lot of Gengars run Energy Ball. It's not a very common move for it, so I was pleasantly surprised at that. And judging by the damage of the way he goes for another Energy Ball, I'm assuming he's gonna be Specs, because looking at the damage, it looks Specs to me. So I'm gonna go for a Dragon Dance. Just start boosting, because this is actually a Mega Gengar or Gyarados. Right here, I do make a mistake. I really shouldn't have Mega'd right there, because in the off chance it's sashed or something, and or my waterfall just flat out doesn't kill, I'll be taking more damage because I lost my flying gate in the dark. But anyways, I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, knowing Mold Breaker, all that fun stuff, and it's sashed. So there goes my hypothesis of it being Choice Specs. And he is opt to go for an Energy Ball. I really thought he'd go for like a Shadow Ball or something like that. I guess that's also kind of a reason why I Mega, but anyways. Gets Spadef drop, doesn't even matter. I Waterfall, just on the off chance he wants to switch out into something. And yeah, I just didn't want to really do anything. So, you know, that's basically what's going on with me. So, you know, hopefully there won't be too noticeable of a shortage, because like I said before, today is actually Halloween. I'm recording this on Halloween. It won't be going up for a couple days because I have a couple cool battles that are going to be coming up. One against Trainer Ashfry, which should be going up probably on Halloween, because I haven't gotten what I wanted to get done. I really wanted to do a Mono Ghost versus Mono Ghost battle, but I just didn't find anyone to do it in time. And I was pretty lazy about it. I was like, you know, I actually had B2J's thing that I was part of. I recorded that, and I found out that my audio fucked up, and it didn't record my voice, so there sort of went my Halloween plan. But anyways, it doesn't really matter too much. I can always just throw together some shit on me too, so it's really not a big deal. But anyways, got a couple cool Wi-Fi battles going to be going up, so I'm probably set for the first 2 days of November than this. So I am going to start recording more Wi-Fi battles today. Probably record, hopefully I'm planning on recording like around 10 to 15, so then if I space them out right, I should have enough to record like 3 Wi-Fi battles a week, which is pretty much what I'm uploading around here. You know, 3 to 5 Wi-Fi battles a week is pretty much what I'm going for. So, you know, that's that. I might have some free time if I actually have it during NaNoWriMo to record. So basically what it is there won't be any streams, unfortunately. There might be a little shortage of videos and stuff like that, but other than that, hopefully once NaNoWriMo is completed, so, you know, or if I actually somehow finish it before the deadline, which I have no idea how I would, but if I somehow magically do, there's that. So hopefully by November 30th, December 1st, streams will start back up, depending on what day December 1st is. I actually have no idea what day December 1st is. I get my dates confused. But I might do a stream on that day to celebrate the end of NaNoWriMo. But anyways, that's sort of what's going on my end. So if you do notice a shortage of uploads, I do apologize for that. There is a cause for that, very just cause for that, because I'm going to be writing a 50,000 word novel, and it will change me in many, many ways. I am looking forward to it. No, not really. I mean, it's sort of one of those things where I'm doing it anyways. I mean, the one novel I've actually been working on, I've started working on since March. I still haven't finished it. I'm halfway done with it, though. Or the first draft, anyways. I'm about 25,000 words in. So, let's see, it's March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So 5, 6, 7 months. In 7 months, I'm halfway done with it. And I'm gonna have to do basically what I did in what would take me like what 14 months if I progress at the path I'm going, the time I'm going. It would take me 14 months to write 50,000 words. I'm gonna do that in 30 days. So yeah, I mean, but then again, I didn't do any preparation in that time. I was sort of like, whatever, who needs preparation? So I sort of flew it at the seat of my pants just about, and then the one I'm doing, this one, I actually took the time to plan out. I have, you know, a storyboard, I have character cards, I know what's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen. So, you know, that is that. But right here I miss Hydro Pump, and I'm like, because that Hydro Pump miss mattered. It pretty much made me think I was gonna lose this match, because this Scrafty's pretty much just sweeping my team at this point in time, because it got off all those Dragon Dances, and it's just like Drain Punch everything. But if that Hydro Pump would have hit, I'd have been in a much better situation. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I gotta kill Keldeo. And this Keldeo actually outspeeds for some reason. I have no idea why. It's probably a choice scarf Keldeo, now that I think about it. Probably about my choice cards Keldeo. But anyway, Secret Sword happened. I'm like, oh, hey, look, I have Secret Sword. And it killed. It's been gone to Gray. And Gray happens to be a Charizard. So I'm going to switch out, obviously. Thankfully, I had a fodder Pokemon available, which in this case is my Sleeping Azumarill, which, if you remember, at the very beginning of this battle, very beginning, Sleeping Azumarill. Back out to play. Anyways, makes an excellent play, doubles out into Vaporeon action, which I thought was just like a grand play, just grand. And then also I realized there was one thing here that almost cost me the game as well. Or it might have actually cost me the game, I can't actually remember. It was a really close battle, all I know is it was 1-0 either way. But this Azumarill doesn't have Play Rough, it has Superpower instead, because this was actually bred for me, and I totally forgot about that, and every time I go to pull it out to use a competitive battle, I forget that it does not have foul play. But anyways, I'm staying asleep because Azumarill is like really lazy and doesn't want to do anything. But I finally wake up, go for a superpower. If I would have been a Play Rough, that would have been an easy 2 KO. But I'll have to go for a superpower, which is unfortunate. And yeah, but anyways, I wake up, I'm at a decent amount of HP, but I know Skulls are coming my way. I really don't want my Azumarill to get burned, just because it'll help against the Charizard, especially if it's Charizard X. If it's Charizard X, I pretty much win the game, but if it's Charizard Y, I'm gonna have a harder time because of the Sun, because Sun will come up, and Y water types attacks will be weakened. So I am gonna go for Sacred Sword. Hope knock out the Vaporeon, and it doesn't, and he gets off a Toxic, which is like, yeah. But I put it in the rate of HP where you can't wish. Well, you can wish, but it won't. He's basically screwed. He can protect for one more turn, and then he's gonna die to a Sacred Sword unless he switches for some reason. Which, you know, switching is pretty obvious. But anyways, he opts to stay, and he doesn't even go for a protect, which is like, Hugh, you didn't decide to be a Toxic Stalling asshole. Good for you. Good for you. So a lot of people would have went for that protect just for the extra 6% off of my HP. Maybe it's 12. I can't remember if he wants to Toxic or not. It's either 6 or 12. Doesn't even matter. But anyway, he's gonna bring in the Charizard now. I'm gonna switch out because I really need to keep this Keldeo around. Because if it's Y, Keldeo is gonna be my only way to win. And Azumarill, I was like, at this point in time, it's gonna be a Y, and it's X, and I'm like, I won. That's it. I won because Azumarill is a complete counter to Charizard X. There's absolutely nothing it can do unless it has Thunder Punch, which not a lot of them do for some reason. I mean, like Earthquake, but Earthquake doesn't do anything because Azumarill's kind of bulky. And it resists both its main stab. It's actually immune to one stab, resists the other. And I can just go for a Waterfall. That should be doing a hell of a damage to the Charizard, and it does. It does do nice damage. And I'm just going to go for an Aqua Jet here because I know another Earthquake should be enough to knock me out. And I was kind of hoping that an Aqua Jet would, but it doesn't. And it's like, oh well, really doesn't matter regardless because I still do have my Keldeo in my back pocket, and Keldeo's Scarfed, so that is going to be the game. It is a very narrow 1-0 victory in my favor. Just going to go for a Sacred Sword. Don't want to risk the Hydro Pump miss, and or the Icy Wind miss, for that matter. And I could go for the Hidden Power Ghost or Flying for style points, but yeah, just go for the safe Secret Sword. That's going to be the battles. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and a comment. And that's basically my game plan for November. So yeah, I'm recording a lot of battles, so hopefully you won't be noticing too short of things. And depending on how busy I am, I might have time to do layouts, but in the month of November I might have no layouts, so that's the thing to look out for. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.